bullying, bully boys, hey, bully boys, whoa, if you want to have a
Good morning, gentlemen. How are you today?
I'm good. I'm doing well.
Great. And Mark will be joining us here in the room. Hello, Mark.
Hello, good day.
Good day. We are here now, for those of you who have long endured our first playthrough and second playthrough of scenario number 1, Meade Moves North. That is now gone and in the rearview mirror, and we are now on scenario number 2 from Roads to Gettysburg II. This is called Stuart Rides North. Everybody's going north today. This one, however, is a breath of fresh air because even though, as we're going to see, the rules, the special rules are very, very detailed, it is meant to be a fast-playing cavalry scenario. We see one of those in each and every of the box sets, and this is no exception. This is a Stuart-centered scenario. And today, Roger will be starting as the Confederates, and I will be taking the Union. That's what I love doing, is being the spoiler. When Roger gets to be the spoiler, that's no fun. But when I get to be the spoiler, then my job is a lot easier. So I will be taking DM Greg and Kilpatrick and all them, and we're gonna just and we're gonna see what we can do to blunt Stuart's activities here in the North. Let's just catch up with everybody because it's been a week or two. Roger, what's going on? How you been?
I've been good. We had a good time at Murfreesboro Dog Trial, and it's been fairly nice weather here. We've had fairly cool mornings, so enjoyed that. And I've just been taking it easy, not working too hard.
Wow.
Why would I?
Right, retirement. It's for everybody. That's awesome. Mark, how you been, sir? You just came back from the WBC. How about a mini session report for us of everything that you did?
Yeah, do a quick report. I was there for a full week, which is the longest I've been there, which is what I think makes the most sense. If you don't want to go there just to play one game, you got to go there to play multiple games. And I played what I'd say the Ed's Beach series of games. Played obviously he's had his hand in a few great campaigns. I played great campaigns, and was fortunate to get to the finals and lose to Paul Sampson, but I got there, which I was happy with. And we had a great turnout at great campaigns there, the second most ever. And then I played Virgin Queen, Here I Stand, and was able to get to the final of Here I Stand to get 4. So I was happy. It was a productive week of a lot of gaming. It's like 12 hours a day most days, it seems like. It was long days. So
it's a lot of gotta stay hydrated. And you buried the lead on that one. I thought you were just playing Here I Stand. I saw that in your case when you sent me that picture. I didn't realize you were doing both Here I Stand and Virgin Queen, so that's really, really impressive.
So this is the first time. I've actually never been a Virgin Queen player. I played tons of Here I Stand in my life, but the Virgin Queen, because I had a break from gaming when Ed came out with Virgin Queen, and so I didn't play that. And only so I just played my first real 2 games of it at the tournament. So I was not a threat to advance there. I'm just learning that a little bit. I mean, it's the same system as Here I Stand, but yeah, I figured that's again one that I should play if I'm going to be there for a whole week. So yeah, it was good.
That's awesome. Well, great. Congratulations. And thanks. Congratulations to Paul for the win.
Yeah.
And I look forward to one day, perhaps as soon as next year, maybe getting to WBC, but I've been saying that for 6 or 7 years. So I just need to make it happen. But we are back to our virtual tabletop here today with Vassal. And as I said, this is scenario number 2. Stuart rides north. Stuart rode east around the Union Army to try to meet Ewell's Corps. Stuart captured a Union wagon train, tore up railroad track, engaged with Union cavalry, and shelled Carlisle before finally meeting the Confederate Army at Gettysburg on July 2nd. With a stern eye from General Robert E. Lee, probably. This is a 4-turn scenario, but it's a very fast 4 turns. And we are representing, pulling up the calendar here, June 29th through July 2nd. So those 4 days inclusive. And I suspect, I don't know how long today will take. In past, we've been able to do the cavalry ones literally back to back in the same recording, so I'm not going to promise that today. I will look at it after we've played for a bit, and if it is that fast, then we'll reset and do it again. We're going to go through the special rules here, and I'm going to take the ones that are Union specific, and then Roger's going to take the ones that are Confederate specific. So Roger, why don't you start, because you get the first one.
I get the first initiative, so that's going to be nice. I have a lot of movement restrictions. This is similar to our first scenario. Stuart has to stay out of Adams County and Frederick West, but this time he actually has to get up into Cumberland County with all three of his brigades, or he has to sit with Early for a turn. Then he's free to move into Adams and Frederick West. If any of my brigades happen to be destroyed, that's just, I'm out of luck. I can't move into those two counties. And I'm not allowed to enter into York on turn one. So I can't run up to Early and come back from there. I do have, as Patrick mentioned, a wagon train who's under, I think he's under Hampton, that I've captured, and he moves with the cavalry, but he only gets a +1 regardless of how he's activated. And he can be activated by an individual brigade or by Stuart. He gets a subtract 1 from his extended die roll. He may not attack, and I have to keep a unit with him, not the 17th Virginia. It has to be one of the 3 cab brigades. If I abandon the wagons, they are considered destroyed. And I cannot use their manpower for any reason. Early does not get to move, and the 17th Virginia, where are they? They're on the edge somewhere.
They're way over in York.
They can't move on turn 1, and Stuart may not activate the 17th Virginia. So they're kind of an independent thing, and they have some victory point issues they have to worry about, which we'll discuss, I guess, in the victory point segment.
I'm surprised that Alberto did not put a turn 2 marker on there, so that will be an easy goof. So, Mark, you're going to keep us honest on, or going to keep Roger honest on that one, and we're not going to try to. Because even when I was looking at the calculus for this one, I eventually play the Confederates. I'm like, oh, well, that doesn't seem so hard. But now, yes, he cannot move until turn 2. So without that little reminder, I would have goofed that for sure. The Union-specific scenario rules, my cavalry restrictions are very easy because Alberto has made a nice little visual aid for us. This red line here, right up here, I cannot move my units north of the 32 line, so I cannot go into 31 or farther north, inclusive or west of this box of 37. So everything northwest of this line here is out of play for the Union. Roger can go in there, of course. I cannot. So I have to factor that in. All of my infantry units, which are way up here at Bridgeport, such as they cannot move until turn 3. Those are marked. However, if Roger does enter Cumberland County before turn 3, then all of those units are immediately released. So that is a decision point right there for the Confederates. When I do get them activated, they cannot move south of this line of 14. So their job is to essentially defend Carlisle. And that's really it for my Union restrictions. Oh, if units are removed from the map, so there are, we will talk about in the victory points, if perhaps some of my units get removed from the map in order to earn points, they are gone for the entire game. They cannot come back. Or if they're forced to retreat off the map, then they cannot come back. So specifically the ones that are referenced to the Union, if I get within a certain range of Gettysburg, then I will remove those from the game, and I do not have the opportunity to use them for the rest of the game. So on its head, there's a lot of little stuff that there's trying to replicate the historicity of this. We know that Stuart did this, so we are compelled to try to replicate as much of Stuart because this is a basic scenario. When we do this in our own sandbox, well, there are some restrictions in there that I've seen in the advanced campaign game, but I don't know if they're as onerous as this one, but definitely they're trying to replicate something here just so you have a better idea. After the scenario information, there's an explanation of historically what Stuart did and how that would translate into points in this scenario, but we will talk about that a little bit later on. Talking about victory conditions, Roger's the one trying to get the points today. We won't bury the lead by saying what the victory conditions are. All he's got to do is get a point at the end of turn 4. If he has a point for the Confederates, then he wins. That's a marginal. But how does he do that? Well, if Roger manages to burn Mount Airy, which is right in front of him, but it's also nearby, that is worth 8 points. If he manages to damage Sykesville, that's worth 5 points. And then any of these others up here that we've seen in the previous one, Westminster or Hanover or Carlisle way up there, those are all worth 2 victory points apiece. At that point, you're stretching yourself a little thin, getting farther and farther north. If the wagon train that he showed you down there with Hampton gets within 5 hexes of Gettysburg, then that's worth 8 points. So all he has to do is just get it up near Gettysburg to supply and prove that his little expedition was worth it for Robert E. Lee, then that's worth 8 victory points. Then we get into some of the conditional stuff. Roger, do you want to do these or do you want me to do these?
My shot at it.
Sure.
The condition is for each Confederate Cavalry Corps manpower, so not the wagon or the 17th Virginia, that if I can get within 5 hexes of Gettysburg, if I do this on turn 3 or earlier, I'll get 3 points for each manpower. If I do it on turn 4, i.e. the last turn, I'll get 2 points for each manpower. Now, this is how Patrick can win as the Union. If he gets a cavalry manpower that within 3 hexes of Gettysburg or remains in Westminster, Manchester, or Hanover, if he does this on turn 3, he'll subtract 2 points off of my total. If he does it on turn 4, he'll subtract 1 point. And just to be clear, if he goes to, as Patrick mentioned, if he goes close to Gettysburg, they're removed from the map. If they go to those other 3 locations, they have to sit there on turn 4. They can't make it on turn 3 and then leave. They have to sit there for all of turn 4. Another way he can take points away, and this is up on me to keep this from happening, is if Early enters Adams County on turn 2, and remember he can't move on turn 1, there's no loss of points. If it happens on turn 3, I lose 2 points. If it happens on turn 4, I lose 8. And if I don't get him there at all, I'm going to lose 16 VP.
To clarify that for the folks at home, to use a Dukes of Hazzard simile here, all he's got to do is get to the county line. That's it. He doesn't have to get all the way to Gettysburg. He's just got to, because if you roll ones and you fail to force march, then yeah, that could be potentially difficult on turn 2. But if you don't get there by turn 4, then you're slipping in your duties, right?
Unless there's some other thing you want to do with Early.
Perhaps a spoiling kind of thing.
Yeah, there's that possibility. And then we have the standard +1 and -1 for manpower losses. So there's a lot of give and take here in this scenario. I've never played this. I don't think this was in the original volume, the first edition. So this is one they added, I think, as a to replace they had a solitaire Stuart moves north.
That's right. That's right.
You had to you run over question marks, and then depending on what's under the question mark, good or bad things could happen. So very different.
Yeah.
I don't have any. I have no idea what I'm going to do. Hopefully roll
same.
high.
Right. Yeah, roll high. Just keep rolling double sixes. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
That's what I did like about this one. This is, I think, one of the few scenarios in this one, and it's probably because it is new and potentially it could be used as a nice, as Mark said, at WBC, this could be used as a qualifier thing where you could just play best of 3, you swap sides, and if once you get 2 out of 3, then you're good. But he actually has an explanation of like, hey, I know we said a lot of things on that previous one, but really it's not that hard. It is just XYZ. So if we want to have a brief discussion on some of the things, he says, option A is to dump the wagon, right? The Confederates could do that and just say, it's ill-gotten gain, don't worry about it, let's go get these other things. That's one possibility.
It seems as though they're certainly, there's other things, but they're certainly driving you toward Gettysburg one area or the other, right? So either that's with the wagon train, without the wagon train, early. It's all a race, it seems, to get there. And like Stuart can't get there without going to Cumberland County, right? So that
right.
He has a restriction on him. So that puts a qualifier for Rogers. That does he stay around and burn those stations down south, or does he get things rolling north to get into Cumberland? And with the pluses and minuses, as Rogers pointed out before, it definitely has every sign of a Chris Withers based scenario. He likes to have these scenarios where each side can do something on the plus and minus. So I've never played it, and I would think that Roger kind of sets the tone a little bit here, but I don't know. See what Patrick as a union can do to stop his actions. I don't know.
Exactly. And as a spoiler, really, I just kind of have to shadow and not put myself in a position where he gets cheap points from, but these are pretty stout Union cavalry for the most part. They're all 2s and 3s. Tactical is obviously going to be a little disparate, but if I can, as I like to always say, keep them in a box, and they use that example of, if you want to just get in front of Early and keep him slowed down, or keep Stuart from getting up to Carlisle, because that part right there, that's the hardest part. It's like, okay, you got to go all the way to Carlisle and then come back then you can get into. So what do you do with the wagon during that time? Do you drag it all the way up to Carlisle? Because it's got to stay protected. Somebody's got to stay with it. So at least one unit has to get into Cumberland County and be within 2 hexes of
2 hexes
Carlisle.
of Carlisle.
Yeah, but somebody's got to stay with the wagons too. So that's a lot of planning and wishing, hoping, and praying and all that good stuff. I'm the third one here that has not played this one. So we're all experiencing this together, which is the way I love it. And everybody in the home audience, you get to experience it right along with us. And of course, the knowledge that we gain from the first one is so going to impact what we do in the second game, I'm sure. But any thoughts before we get underway?
I don't have any additional.
Okay, neither do I. So send us on our way, and I will wish you the best of luck, sir, with your first free initiative.
Yeah, good luck to you, and I guess I'll start by, I'm going to activate all 3 brigades here. So we'll tell the tale, I think.
Wow, okay. There we go. So for the wagon, then you reduce that to a +1, right? Is that how that's
Yeah, subtract,
gonna work? Or
yeah.
subtract 2 from him? Okay.
So I'm going to send Stuart with Hampton. He's going to transfer F. Lee. So yes, that's 11. He gets 4. Yeah, Stuart's a corps commander in this, so he gets +3. So yeah, 14. So F. Lee's going to go first. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. One short. Okay, now.
So short.
Now, if I take the wagon train, that becomes a 12. And I think with that roll, I think I will drag the wagons along. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That keeps F. Lee within range. And I'm just going to take... Chambliss is going to follow along right behind Stuart.
Okay. Very successful opening. Yeah.
As much as I'd like to destroy Mount Airy, that's just too dangerous. So initiative. That's mine.
Okay. So 13 points are off the table for the moment. That's good.
So I'll take these 3 guys again. And here's their roll. There we go.
That's what we want.
I knew it was going to happen sooner or later. So that's 6 for the cav without the wagons and 4 for the wagons. F. Lee, I guess we'll press ahead with 6. Where's Adams County line is where?
It is right here. So
okay,
you cannot take this road at 4408. You have to go around.
Go around, okay. So I guess the place to do that, I guess I can make a right turn at Myersville. So he'll just go straight ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4. He'll go 5 and 6 there. And Stuart, he can only go 4. So he'll go straight ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chambliss will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to there. Initiative. That's yours.
All right. We've got to get going. Now I don't have to protect these back here. I'm going to take the larger group here with Kilpatrick. We're going to activate them. And here's their movement +1. 6. So they'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, these roads suck. 5 and 6.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Initiative. That's mine again. We will take them to 2. And they'll go. Oh, that's not good. I believe Eric said epically bad die rolling or abysmal. I can't remember what the descriptor was. Possibly both, but yes. So that's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 to there. Initiative. That's mine again. All right, let's get DM Greg and the crew moving. Movement +1. 7. So I think we'll go Huey first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 to Unionville. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 to there. Initiative. Well, getting the string. Let's see if we can't get DM Greg up close. Movement. Oh.
Wow, that's my roll there. You stole my die roll.
Why do you hate me, die roller? Why? 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. Initiative. That's yours.
Well, I think I will have Shambliss activate. He'll pick up a fatigue. So no extended march needed, and he'll destroy that or damage that.
Okay, so 2 points for the bad guys.
So yes, see, that's been damaged.
Come on, where are you?
And that's 2 points for
CSA.
That's Westminster.
That is.
So 2 points. So yay, I can pass for the rest of the game. Initiative. That's mine. Now I'll take both guys for movement, and he'll have to roll for extend march. Here's their movement. That's 4, so that's going to be 7 for the cav unit and 5 for the wagon. Shambliss will go first, so this will be a +1. Oh, that's not good. That was not worth it. So I said 7 for him. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, and Stuart in the wagon train get to go 5. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I owe to Hampton. It's just straight up. He's okay, and the wagon is.
Well, the wagon gets a -1, so I don't think you even need to roll for him at.
Oh, that's right.
F3
Yeah, because even if you roll a 6, it'll be a 5.
Oh,
yeah, you're good.
Okay, so initiative, double ones. So I'm going to pass, given that situation that I've got now.
Oh, okay. Well, give me the chance to do a little flipping. I'm going to have DM Greg activate the second cav. Here's movement +1. 8. Okay. Huey will go first. And as we remember from the first scenario, or they don't get a +1 on the EM for these guys. So Huey's extended march. He's okay. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then we will stay with JM Greg. So Macintosh will go next, his extended march. He's okay. He will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then the last crew, JI Greg, he's okay. And he will just join Macintosh. Initiative. It's mine. Kilpatrick will activate the third. And here's movement +1. 7. And Custer will go first. His extended march. Flips. That's apropos. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And Farnsworth, he's okay, and he will join Custer. Initiative. That's yours.
I will pass again.
I will pass as well. We will end the turn. So Sunshine recover. On to turn 2. Early and the 17th are now unlocked. And that is the only change for this one. So we are good. Would you like to move, Stuart?
I'll leave Stuart where he is.
Okay. I will keep mine where they are as well. And here's our first initiative. That's mine. Ooh la la. I will have Kilpatrick activate Custer and Farnsworth. Here's movement +1. 6. We do not need an extend. So they'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 to there. Initiative. That is yours.
Of Stuart will activate all his brigades. Here's their movement. Wow. That's
Nice. Look at that.
14 for Cav and 12 for the wagon if I take the wagon. Which I think with that roll, I was thinking about getting rid of him, but I think I'll hold on to the wagon here. Chambliss needs an extend march, which for him will be straight up. He'll go first. And Stuart is going to transfer to F. Lee. Here's Chambliss's EM. He's okay, and he can go 14. So he'll go 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Looking at the road here, trying to 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Hampton's going to go on ahead, top the wagons. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and the wagons can only go 12 with Stuart. Roughly 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 to there. Initiative, that's yours.
All right. I will activate DM Greg and his crew in a second. Here's some movement +1. Ooh, okay. That's telling me something. I was going to do that, but now I can go be a gadfly. So we'll have Huey go first. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12 to there. And DM Greg and the others. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12 to there. Just out of range. Initiative. That's yours.
I'll activate early. Get 6.
Boo!
So go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to there. Initiative. Take early again. 3 this time. 1, 2, 3. Initiative. That's mine. 17th Virginia really doesn't help me do anything. There's no points associated with 17th Virginia, so I'm going to move him though. On the off chance that he might come in handy for something. So that's 8, 9 for him. 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Initiative. That's yours.
You are right there. You're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you're a force march or a good roll away. So let's pack the line a little bit here. I'm going to have DM Greg activate just JI and Macintosh. They'll go to 3. Here's the movement. Terrible. Terrible. Clutch moments are just terrible. That's just terrible. So they get 4 movement points. Extended march for Macintosh. He'll go first. He is extend. He's okay. And he'll go 1, 2, 3, and 4. And J.I. Greg, he's okay. And they will end up together. Initiative. That's yours.
Let's see. I'll take early T3. Here's his movement. 4 movement points. Here's his extend. Oh!
That's what you like to see right there.
I should have marched him last time.
Yeah.
I don't want to
Now
hold
it just
on to
got
him.
really interesting. Ooh.
Okay, so he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 to there. Initiative. That's yours.
Excellent. Which way to go? All right, let's take a shot. Let's see what we can do. DM Greg will activate everybody. So some going to 3, some going to 2. Here's movement +1, 8. Excellent. We'll have DM Greg and Huey go first. Huey has an extended march. He's okay. So they will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll cover that. Okay. JI Greg will go extend march +1. Ah, whoops. Okay, and he has 8. He'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to there. And Macintosh extend, he's okay. He will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 to there. Initiative. That's mine. Okay, we'll bring up Kilpatrick and Custer Farnsworth. Movement. Fantastic. We'll have Kilpatrick and Farnsworth will go first. Extend march. Damn it. They're so excited. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. And Custer's extend. He's okay. I will have him 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13 to there. Initiative. That's yours.
Take the 17th Virginia. Here's their movement. Well, that's 12.
Oof, man.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
7 to there. Okay.
Ooh. All right.
Initiative. Oh, didn't get it.
Yeah, okay. Okay. All right. Let's have Kilpatrick activate Farnsworth to 3. Here's movement. 6. Here's extended march +1. Boo! I have taken some manpower off the table for you, for me. Losing manpower. Okay, well, I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to there. With Farnsworth, of course. There you go. Initiative. That's mine. I'm going to pass.
Okay. I'll have Stuart activate F. Lee, the wagon, and Hampton. So here's their movement. So the cav forces can move 11, and the wagon can move 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9.
Yeah.
Hampton does need an extend march. He's okay. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Can I back the wagon up one so that they're
Sure.
stacked together,
Mhm.
which I think fulfills the end of the activation requirement.
Yeah, yeah.
I think throwing the wagon train probably is the smart play on this scenario, but I didn't do that. Okay, now Stuart and Leffley are going to go 1 to there. So they'll have enough for a prepared attack on J.I. Gregg. This is probably not very smart, but we're going to
Give him
type
some red meat.
+1.
Come on.
Tactical. Yeah, exactly. The flank, I have 5 hexes covered, but 1 comes off for a +1. And then you have 1 piece of artillery for a -1. So the final is only going to be a +2.
+2.
Okay. Here's the attack roll. Oh, there we go.
Ooh. All right, and here's
That's a 3.
That's a 3. Here's defense. It's a 3.
3.
All right.
So we're both D'd out. That's it for that initiative. That's mine. I'll take early D4. Here's his movement. So that's 6 movement points. Here's his extend now +1.
I think that's only 5 movement points. Right?
Oh, right,
Yeah.
5. I always want to add 1 more. Here's his extend. He's okay. And he's just going to do a 1 move to there. What would Huey like to do?
Oh.
Enough for prepared attack.
Really? Really? And you have 4 left, huh? I'm going to make you earn it.
Okay.
Fight!
I will use all 4 of my movement points to make it prepared. So I'm giving up on getting into the county this turn. So type will be +1. Tactical is a +1. It's 7 to 2. So +2 ratio.
Mm-hmm.
And artillery will be a -1. So this is only a +3 attack.
That's what I see.
Okay. Again, probably not worth it, but let's do it anyway. Oh, another 1.
Oof. All right.
I didn't think I could do that twice in a row.
You should try it 3 times in a row. All right, here's the defense. All right. So it's a -1. -1, right? It's
-1, yeah.
4
That's
to
going to be
5.
a loss for me.
It's a 7. Yeah, I'm at 1D. And I'm fatigued out.
I always like to show people how not to play a scenario. That's
Alright,
important.
there you go. And we will stay there. We will not do a voluntary retreat.
Okay. Initiative. That's mine again. Well, I've got to get all 3 of them up there. Somebody's got to get all the way to Carlisle. This is just been foolishness on this turn, I think. Yeah, I'll move Chambliss. See, it's 11. It's extend march +1. Ah! Cost me at least a point. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 11. Initiative. That's yours.
I will have Custer march. And he is moving 5. Extended march +1. And he loses manpower. He'll go 1, 2, 3, 4 to Hanover. Initiative. That's yours.
Hampton take wagon 1 and himself to fatigue. There's their movement. There we go. That's going to be 13. Hampton's extend is +1.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to flip. I don't think I've ever had such bad luck rolling extend marches since Stonewall in the Valley. And wagon train 1 now is straight up. Okay. He's okay. And they can go 13. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
I'd like to think you stopped off at the Dunkard Church and left some rifles for the widows and orphans.
Initiative. That's mine, and I'm going to pass.
I will have Macintosh activate with DM Greg. Here's movement +1, 11sies, and extended march of +1. He's okay. He's gonna go 1, 2 to there. Initiative. That's mine. I will pass.
I will pass as well.
Okay. Then we will go on to turn 3. Things are looking up for the Union. I mean...
Oh, yeah. I think so. That was foolish playing on my part.
Well, Stuart does what Stuart does. You know, he's... Fish gotta swim. Bird gotta bite. That kind of thing. All right. Well, I guess I will keep Kilpatrick where he is. And... yeah, it doesn't matter with DM Greg, so he will... I'll move him up to Macintosh. That's it for me.
I'll leave Stuart where he is, and all your little mush are free.
Oh, yay! All right. Look at that.
Just a reminder on that, because that's going to
Yeah.
probably...
Yeah,
I don't know.
The mighty Pennsylvania militia.
Apologies to all Pennsylvania fans out there. We love you. Then we are ready to go. Yeah, so that gives me some necessary options to get them near Carlisle to be blocking forces. All right, so why don't you give us first roll for initiative?
Sure. And it's yours. Dang it. I needed that one.
Yep. Then I will activate Knipe. And I guess Knipe. Here's movement straight. 5. Where are you approaching from? You're there, so let's just come straight down. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 to there. Initiative. That's yours. You may get in, but can you get out?
Well, that's true.
And I think so, Roger, you don't have to get to Carlisle. It's 2 hexes.
He's got to get within 2, yeah. Yep.
Within
Just,
2,
yeah. So Fairfield Farm is a
Right.
viable location.
Yeah.
So I think my best bet here is to activate Hampton. Just by himself.
Oh no, the wagons, man, the wagons.
Yeah. He gets 11, 12.
As it turns out, Hampton made the right call, apparently.
And he's going to race north here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. I'm not saying I'll keep him there, but initiative. That's yours.
Okay, well, it does seem like the appropriate time to have Knipe activate. Here's movement. Oh, come on. Initiative. That's yours.
Pick Hampton to fatigue 2. He's going to damage that railroad station.
Okay. Give you another 2 victory points.
And I've already lost 2, so it's kind of a balancing act right now because I lost the...
Oh, that's right.
2 points for not getting early into Adams County. Should have force marched him, but I didn't do that. Initiative. That's mine. So we'll take early T2. Here's his movement. Dang it! Got 2 movement points. Early's been such a disappointment. You've got retreat options.
I believe I'll stand.
He's just going to go 1 hex to there.
And
Greg has retreat options. And I'm out.
He has extended march for him first. I think.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh, he's all right.
And that's a Zoc to Zoc.
So can't attack,
Yeah,
so I will stand.
Well, he's out of movement points anyway.
Right, yeah.
Initiative. There's my double ones.
Let's play pinball with Early.
Take early T3. Here's his movement. He has 4 movement points. What would J.I. Greg like to do?
I'm going to sap you out some. I'm going to try. So we're going to go to fatigue level 2. We're already flipped. It's a -2 to this roll. So here is the Cav retreat. It's a 1, so you lose nothing. He will go 1 away, 2 away, 3 away, 4 away, 5 away, 6 away.
I'll go 1 to there. What would Custer like to do?
Did I miss an extended march on Early after that?
No, I did not.
You
I
did
didn't
not.
roll
Okay.
extend.
Yeah, let's. Okay.
It's a
Oh,
6, so,
no!
so that's going to lose a manpower.
Okay. So it's 6 to 1 plus 6. So chances are you're probably. Yeah, I'll retreat. What the hell?
Okay.
So he would take fatigue. He's already flipped. It is a -2 to this roll. And yeah, okay, so no harm. So 1, 2, 3, and 4 to there.
I'll go 1, 2 to there.
Okay. So I'm going to give myself 2 points here just to show that you're -2. All right. So Early has quote achieved.
Initiative. That's yours.
Okay. I guess now the goal is to slow down Stuart. I'm going to have Macintosh march. DM Greg, here's movement. Wow. Here's extended march for him. He's okay. He's going to go 1, 2, 3 to there. Initiative. That's yours.
Take the 17th Virginia. 10 for them. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to there. Initiative. It's mine. I only have 3 fatigues to go. A bunch of hexes. To go all the way around him. That seems very unlikely. Well, take F fleet of fatigue 2. Here's his movement.
Oof. The
So
dice are
that's
telling you something.
14. Yeah, I
So
should
they're
have been
saying
able to.
there's a chance.
Well, not really, but we'll see what you can do here. 14. Extend now is straight up.
This is where our playstyles are so markedly different because I looked at that. If it's me, I'm just avoiding battle and I'm going around. Because 14, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do So I got to go this way. 1,
But I'm risk
2,
avoidant.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Initiative?
I think that's the smart play.
Yeah, I was actually looking to see if I could slide. You did a good job blocking any movement back south to get to Mount Airy.
Yeah.
To get those points.
Okay, well, now J.I. Greg will move. He's going to head down towards Manchester. So movement 6 and extended march +1. He's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. And he'll park there. He'll stay there all of turn 4. Initiative. That's mine. Custer will march to 2. Here's movement. 8. Can he get there from here? So here's his extended march. He's okay. And he'll just join J.I. Greg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We'll park him there. Okay. Initiative. That's yours.
Well, let's see if Stuart can pull it off here. Take F lead of fatigue 3. Here's his movement. 8, 11. Here's his extend now +1. He's okay. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Initiative. That's yours.
Okay, so let's see how far Knight can go. Here's movement. 3. Here's extended march of, okay, and he's going to go 1, 2, and 3 to there. Initiative. That's mine.
Is he a +2? Is he considered a garrison unit?
Oh yeah. So yes, he is a garrison unit. So he will flip. That does make a difference. I'll have Brisbane march. He will come out of entrenchments. Movement. Boo. 1. Initiative. Fine. Brisbane. Let's go to 2. Movement. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to there. Initiative. Ooh, there's a chance. Brisbane. Let's go to 3. Movement. 3. +2 for extended march. Flips. No chance for that. He'll go 1, 2, and 3. Initiative. Mine. All right, we'll take Brisbane all the way to 4. Movement. 4. Extended march +2. 3. He's all right. So he'll go 1, 2, 3, and 4 to there. We'll just nuzzle up against them. Initiative. That's mine. DM Greg and Huey march. Here's movement. 7. Extended march for Huey. He's okay. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Macintosh is a +1. He's okay. He goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 to there. Initiative. Oof, okay.
Man,
I could get within 3 of Gettysburg, huh? Let's take DM Greg and Macintosh to 4. Here's movement. 7. Here's extended march of now +4, +3. Hey, all right. Let's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to there. Initiative. All right. Let's reinforce. So Kilpatrick will activate Farnsworth. Movement. Plenty of movement. No extend needed. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 to there. Initiative. That's yours.
I guess we'll see if F. Lee take him to fatigue 4. He's too far away from Shambliss to activate him. Here's his movement. Not that it matters. Plenty of movement. And this is going to be a +3.
+3.
7. He's going to lose a manpower. They have to end in that county. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Initiative. That's mine. I'll try Shambliss. 6. Paying the price for not keeping Stuart within range there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, he got there. Initiative. That's yours.
I will bring you in. Come out of entrenchments. Movement. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Initiative. That's yours.
It's in within 2x, so we'll take the wagon 1 and Hampton. So that's 9 movement points. Here's wagons 1's extend. No, he doesn't need an extend because he just went to fatigue 2. So it'll be 1, 2, 5, 8. Hampton's extend. He's a +1. So he'll do the same thing. End up there. Initiative. That's yours.
All right, we'll take Knipe to 4. Movement. Boo! Knipe, you disappointment. Once again, to our Pennsylvania viewers, he's not reflective of all of you. Extended march plus 2, 3. Yeah, okay. So he will lose a manpower. And he will simply go to there. Initiative. That's yours.
17th Virginia. Oops, 17th Virginia goes to T2. Here's their movement. It's 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to there. Initiative. Fine. Well, I think I need to try to keep you out of Hanover because that's 8 points. Yeah. So I think I need to try to get you out of there. Take a early fatigue 4. Give me a +3 to his extend march. Here's his movement first. Ah! Damn it. Here's his extend +3. So that's +3. So he's going to lose a manpower.
Yeah.
So what would Kilpatrick and company like to do?
So you'll get a +4 flank, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Tactical's +1. What I see, I'll just type it all up.
Ooh, I
tax
have
plus
Yeah.
Artie will be -2 since
That's
you got
right.
2. Yep.
flank is
Yeah.
+4. Artillery is going to be -2. So the final attack is only going to be a +3 final.
That's worth it. I'll stand.
See if I can get you out of there. So that's a 7.
7. Here's defense. Okay, it's a 4. No harm, no foul on manpower losses, but they're all gonna get that. We have to go 1 away, 2 away, 3 away, 4 away. We'll go 5 and 6. Unfortunately, can't get the manpower for them, but that's all right. I had to make you earn it.
Yeah. Initiative. I'm going to go ahead and pass, I guess. I think.
Okay. I think I will let Huey sit because he'll just slip if he fails. So yeah, I'm gonna have Huey march, and here is his movement. 7. Here's extended march of +1. Of course, that's okay. He's just gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7 gets to Gettysburg, and I will give myself 2 times 2 is 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Initiative. That's mine. And so Kilpatrick could do that and get the 1 point per next time. Custer and them are going to sit. And I will keep trying to pack the line here. Ewan. Come on, Ewan. This is your moment. Movement. Yeah. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is it worth the force march? Yeah, I'll force march him. So he's going to flip and get a force march roll of... Yeah, there we go. And he gets an additional 5. So he's got 1, 2, 3, 4. Initiative. That's yours.
I'm going to pass again.
I see no reason to continue, so I will pass. We'll go to turn 4. Ooh, do I need to do any leader transfers? I think Kilpatrick has to stay with the boys in the 3rd. We have 2 disparate cavalry commanders down there. So yeah, I'm not going to change anything. Would you like to move?
Yeah. I'll move Stuart back up to Hampton. I know he doesn't give the bonus, but as they move south, maybe I may
Exactly
have to
10. Look at you. Like you planned it that way.
Okay, I think that's it for me. Oh, it's the only guy I can move, so
Okay.
I'm done.
All right. So
These
here's our first initiative. It's mine. All right. Well, there's not a lot I can do up there to block you, I don't think. let's do this. I have Brisbane march. He's going to get a movement of 1. That tracks. Brisbane's got a +2 extended march. He's okay, and he's just going to go to there. Would you like to do anything?
No, we'll stand.
Okay, so he will stand there. Initiative, that's yours.
Stuart will activate Hampton in the wagon train. Here's their movement. So that's 6 for the wagon. 8 for cav if I leave the wagon train behind. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 to there. Initiative, that's yours.
Okay. Kilpatrick, activate Farnsworth. And here's movement, +1. 10. And they have an extended march. Straight up. Good. So they'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 to there. Initiative. That's yours.
17th Virginia. They go 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to there. Initiative. That's mine. Take the 17th Virginia. Ah, man, come on. -1 attack. We shall make. So I just see tactical as a -1 and everything else being equal for a final of a -1.
Yep, -1.
There we go. -1 attack. Oh. My third one today.
17th Virginia wanted it. Here's defense. And so -3.
-3 is a 1D. Jeez Louise.
Okay. And more importantly, I'm going to take the voluntary retreat, which can take me from 1 to 4. I'll go 1 away, and then 2 away, 3 away, 4 away. Put them within 3. So they will basically go there, and we'll there's 2, and it's the last turn, so it's just 1 apiece. So that's 2 victory points. So 1, 2 to there.
Initiative. That's yours.
Let's see if we can repeat that with Macintosh. Get activated by DM Greg. Here's movement. It's 10. Here's extended march. Oh! He's down 1. Okay, so he will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Initiative. That's yours.
Stuart's going to activate the wagon and Chambliss and Hampton. Here's their movement. So that's 7. So that's 10 MP for the cav and 8 for the wagon. Adams County is now available. So I will move the wagon first. Here's his movement, or his extend march. Oh, he doesn't need one because he has the -1. So he can go 8. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to there. Chambliss is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to there. Hampton's extend straight up. He's okay. They go 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You know what? He'll stop there to stay within 3 hexes of F. Lee. Initiative. That's mine. I'll have Stuart activate Shambliss and Wagon 1. Here's their movement. So that's 10 for the Cav, 8 for the Wagon. Wagon's going to go first. So he has a -1. So this will be straight up for him. He's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He'll stop there. Canvas will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He'll stop there. Initiative. That's mine. Stuart will take his 2 Cav. So that's 10.
You got it.
Stuart will stay with Hampton. Here's his extend now +1. He's going to lose a manpower. That might be the difference. 2, 3, 4, 5. It's Lee. He's okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Initiative. That's mine. Early will go to fatigue. 3 and take out that railroad station.
Give me another 2.
Initiative. I'm going to pass.
Okay. I will take Macintosh to 3. Here's movement.
I guess I could have chased after Macintosh, I guess.
But from the angle that you're coming, you may just push me closer.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
So Macintosh 6 and extended march +3. He's okay. So he'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 to there. And that nets me another 1 point. That's helpful. Okay. And then initiative. It's mine. The other guys are going to stay parked. I'm going to pass.
They're still in play, I think. So we'll take early fatigue 3. Let's see how close I can get to him.
Oh, come
7.
on.
Here, just extend. 4 +
1.
Yeah,
1.
though I
So
don't
he's
think
all right.
I don't think you need to, Roger. Right? According to my math, but anyway.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
he leaves nothing on the table.
5, 6, 7. Initiative. Okay, let's just do the math here to see if it matters.
10 for that, 8 for the wagon. To 17 is what I show, but
The ones you already added, so that's 22. And then I'm going to get another 8 onto my 9, so 17. 22 to 17. So +5 in your favor. Confederate substantive, and that was really good. Very good. Did not quit, did not give up, managed to completely, totally sidestep all of these little guys over here. Of course, they're their own worst enemy. But as we switch over into the first game discussion here, there's a lot to it. There's a lot of nuance. I really thought that there was a great opportunity here when I had you bottled up, and then you rolled that 14 for him. And once again, Stuart just sidesteps, and then I think you got another 11 or a 12 up there.
Yeah.
So just never say die with Stuart on that cavalry. I was able to counter most everything, and with the exception of a couple of just little losses on flushing me out of Hanover here was great. The manpower losses came from the extended march later when I was trying to get closer to Gettysburg. So yeah, for one of just 1 or 2 manpower here or there, and being able to get into Gettysburg with 3s instead of 1s and 2s would have been pretty awesome. So great job. What do you think?
I'll just say I think I was incredibly lucky. Stuart rolled really well for movement consistently, especially that 14 when I was like, okay, because I was contemplating having to attack, and then because I didn't think I'd roll that well, so I had to think so much about what I was going to do because it was like not what I was expecting to get. So, and the fact that he was able to get all his guys within 5 X's is kind of, I guess they each still have one or 2 fatigues left, but
yeah. Think this is an interesting challenge for the Union, because that does not give me the capability. And so unless and until you've blocked him over here, as we were doing, there's just nothing in Act 4 where you can block him coming back down the pike. Once they get within 3, then they evaporate, and those are points. So, yeah, that's unfortunate. I mean, I wish there was one last gasp, but I guess that's why Chris has made it the mathematical model of you're depriving him in other forms. But no, it's great. I really like the design of it, and for all the consternation you and I had just looking at it, all the mathematical formula just zipping around our head, it came out very exciting. So I hope the people out there found it as engaging as we did. Stuart got the clutch moments, and I think that's a great narrative for this. Did he make the right call by going after the wagons and tearing all that up in the first place? That's for historians to argue, but clearly you approximated exactly what he was able to do to come back. So I think that was awesome.
I thought that Roger might have been done when he attacked with Stuart, because I didn't think he'd be able to recover, to get the fatigues to get there and up to Cumberland and back, but he was able to do it. So I was just reading, Chris's notes, because I was like, well, this seems, boy, how do you stop the rebels from winning? But he says the way the Union matches this is by sitting all their cavalry on VP locations at the end of turn 3. So I'd have to go back and rethink that, but because I just don't.
And that's certainly what I did with Hanover, but Early was just too close, and he had enough gas in the tank to just push me out of there, which is unfortunate, but that's part of it. I mean, that was the give and take. I kept him just long enough out, and I was kind of hoping maybe I could get one more turn where he would be at the -4 or the -8 VP on turn 4. Or better yet, keep him completely out of there. But he's just too big. That's good. Any final thoughts before we send him off? You guys, I love that we're all kind of quiet on this. We're still processing.
Well, this was. I've tried to decide whether I enjoyed it or not. I guess is kind of where I'm at. I don't know. I felt like it was just so.
It's dicey,
I don't know.
as Justin will. I've heard him
obviously
refer to a lot of these calves are, if you get a great string of initiatives and you get some great rolls, well, yeah, it's a wonderful scenario. And if it goes against you, which it has for both of us in some cases, then it could be a little irksome, I guess is probably the best
That's
way
the way
to
to put it,
describe
I guess, yeah.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to the challenge myself, see if I can deviate from what you did and still provide enough entertainment for everybody. But that's our first look. So we'll put this one to bed and we will move on and swap sides for next week. So come on back, everybody, next week, and it'll probably play even faster than this one. We're at 2 hours and 8 minutes, but it plays fast, and it will be hopefully entertaining for all of you. But until then, we thank you all for being here, and of course do all the normal stuff, like, subscribe, all that stuff. If you've got a friend that's interested in GCACW, well, then we've got links down below for the Discord server, and of course we want to hear your comments. So if you could do that, that's a great way to support the channel. If you see this out on any of the various social media platforms, give it a repost. That would be very helpful. And if you want to kick in a buck or two, they're the wonderful people who have long supported the channel, and we really appreciate that. So if you want to do that, there's a link for that, but don't feel obligated to it. I mean, some people are like, no, don't worry about it. If you want to kick a buck in the tip jar, that's awesome. And Roger and Mark, I can't wait to see what happens and how many times I can roll snake eyes for them. I rolled it once today for the Union. Let's see if I can do that with Stuart. But you gentlemen have a great week.
You too. Talk to you next week.
Alrighty, bye-bye.
Bye.